If the government decides to legalize marijuana in Nigeria, how do you think it would affect the whole nation? What are your takes on it?
It will start by destroying the youth.
How? In what ways?
Because most of them cannot eat. Most of them cannot eat, and they take it, and it affects their brain.
Okay, so not eating and taking marijuana affects the brain.
You affect their brain.
If you eat and you take marijuana, it will not affect the brain.
Well, it will still affect it, and most of them, they don't work, so they use all their money just to buy it.
I don't think that was the best. I think they should leave it in their hands, rather than legalizing it, because once they legalize it, it gets out of hand, and you see people participating in taking it. So the exportation and all these things becomes very difficult for us, so you cannot curtail it. We're talking about SARS now. Maybe next time we'll have another task force that will be responsible in curtailing in working against that. And you see at the end of the day, you see people having issues with extrajudicial killings and all that as a result of people engaging in that. So they shouldn't even think about it. When you are exporting things, you partake in it too.
Definitely.
Definitely, you get more people partake in it. But at the same time, those who will be involved in becoming addicts in it will be more than those who will use it for the export. That is why, because it's now in everybody's hands. I can go there and buy it, and you see there are people who are not taking it, who are not partaking in it because it is restricted. So if they make it open now, you see more people involved in it.
Already, if Nigeria is not legalized, it's already one way or the other. It's been legalized already. You see a lot of young boys, undergraduate, smoking it in the campus, in the street. Even sometimes a policeman asks them, "Can I have a base?" So I think, to my own view and perspective, as a bona fide of Nigeria, being legalized or non-legalized is of no use. It's already been legalized.
Do you want us to be thinking upside down or straight?
Like how? Why? What makes you feel it's crazy?
When you see those who are smoking it anyway, they don't think straight. Some will think that, okay, when they smoke it, they'll have inspiration. But they don't. But that way around, you're beating around the bush and doing something upside down. So if they legalize marijuana in Nigeria or whatever it is, believe me, that means there will be more crime than...
If they have to legalize, then they have to be properly regulated. Maybe they should be regulated, and the Minister of Agriculture and maybe Minister of Research and whatever should have a lot of issues, have a lot of research on it and monitor how it's being planted and how it's being harvested, so that it can...
Do you have an idea on how they can regulate it? Like, can you give us like a tiny bit of idea?
If they want to regulate it, it's a simple matter. First of all, they should look for those that plant it. It's not this way, perhaps that in the business, sensitize them and do a kind of sensitization seminars and what have you, and makes them to realize that weed is not only for marijuana, is not only for smoking, but it could cure this. So they should make them put them as part of what agricultural exports that will move out of the country.
So you understand that they should legalize it?
It can be legalized. So far, it will be properly regulated.
Do you smoke?
No, I stopped smoking 20 years ago.
So you did smoke?
Yes, I do smoke.
So how did it make you feel? Any special?
There's nothing in there. It's just, I don't know. It's just, there's nothing. It doesn't have any influence. But though it caused more havoc to the system, so it doesn't have any influence.
Right now, you no longer smoke. Can you marry someone who smokes?
I cannot marry somebody that smokes.
Why not?
Why will I marry somebody that smokes?
You used to smoke.
That was 20 years ago. It's a past tense.
Right now, no. Any lady that smokes, nope.
No. Why will a lady smoke?
It's not the best, or else I am directed to do so by God.
So can you? Is it a no or a yes?
Yes, I can, as long as I can make that person to change, to stop it.
What if the person doesn't want to change? What would you do?
Then the marriage will not work.
So you like tell her, hello sister, give way, I can't work with you.
Yeah.
Why not?
I can.
Oh, why not?
I dislike them.
Like you, oh my gosh, that's a hard word. Like you dislike, or you don't like the attitude.
I dislike those people that always take in neighbor.
So I won't want to do that.
What if you get married to her and along the line she starts smoking? What would you do? Would you kick her out of your house? Like you get married to her, then along the line she starts smoking. What would you do?
All these things depends too, because sometimes what you will do is to pray about it and counsel this, to get the necessary people to counsel her on that. It's not really easy for you to say, okay, don't do this, don't do that. But since she has entered into the best thing for you to do is to ensure you counsel the situation to avoid it getting beyond the way.
If God says go ahead, I know with God, what you are right now, what you are engaging with right now, does not determine your future. You may be taking marijuana today, and God might say I have a plan for you tomorrow. You may leave it.
Okay, for example, now you're married to your spouse, and along the line she decides, oh, why not try this? Okay, and she starts smoking. What would you do? How would you feel about her?
Well, God says something after marriage, that the only thing that can make you to pull out of the marriage is sexual immorality. Once you go into that, we go into prayer. I know it's a spirit that enter into my wife that make her to be smoking marijuana. So I will go in prayer.
So you would fast and pray for her to like stop marijuana and all that.
Yeah, I will deliver her.
I will take her to secretarial hospital.
This girl is crazy.
It's crazy, more than crazy. Well, when I marry you, you were not smoking it anyway. Well, along the line, I don't know who to introduce you to, or you have a bad friend that introduced you. But anyway, secretary is straight anyway.
Love lost at that point.
Love doesn't stop. You take it out to secretary hospital. Yeah, it doesn't mean that that's where you show more love to her because you love her. That's why taking that her there. So they shouldn't even legalize the marijuana in Nigeria, or else more crime will be exploited. And